If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the description. Government websites hosting crucial U.S. national climate assessments have mysteriously vanished, leaving state and local governments, and the public, in the dark about the imminent threats of a warming world. These legally mandated reports, lauded by scientists as vital tools saving lives and resources, have seemingly disappeared without explanation. The websites dedicated to these assessments and the U.S. Global Change Research Program were inaccessible for an extended period, leaving behind only a void where vital information once resided. While the White House claims the data will be relocated to NASA to comply with legal mandates, no concrete details have been provided, and searches on NASA's website have yielded no results. Requests for comment from NASA and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, which coordinated the assessment information, remain unanswered. This sudden absence of critical climate data has sparked widespread concern. Leading climate scientists have voiced their alarm. University of Arizona's Kathy Jacobs, who coordinated the 2014 report, stressed the invaluable nature of the National Climate Assessment as the most dependable and rigorously reviewed source of climate information for the United States. She described the situation as a sad day for the country, highlighting the dangerous implications of tampering with facts and restricting public access to crucial information. This data deprivation, she argues, increases the risk of harm from climate-related impacts. Further emphasizing the report's significance, Harvard climate scientist John Holdren, President Obama's former science advisor, recounted visits to governors, mayors, and local officials who found the 841-page 2014 report instrumental in critical decision-making. The report guided decisions on infrastructure projects, such as raising roads, constructing seawalls, and relocating hospital generators, life-saving measures informed by the detailed data within. Texas Tech climate scientist Katharine Hayhoe, a volunteer author for several editions of the report, echoed this sentiment, describing the assessments as the primary source of information for all levels of government preparing for the impacts of climate change. The reports, she points out, are a taxpayer-funded resource, crucial for effective planning and mitigation strategies. While copies of past reports still exist in NOAA's library, and dead links linger on NASA's Open Science Data Repository, the disappearance of the readily accessible online versions represents a significant setback. This includes the most recent 2023 report, featuring an interactive county-level atlas detailing the varied and disproportionate impacts of climate change across the nation, especially affecting minority and Native American communities. The removal of these easily accessible resources, particularly the interactive atlas, severely limits the capacity for effective and timely responses to climate change. The 1990 Global Change Research Act mandates a national climate assessment every 4 years, directing the President to establish the U.S. Global Change Research Program. However, the Trump administration's actions in the spring, terminating contracts with the coordinating firm and informing volunteer authors their services were no longer needed, laid the groundwork for this current crisis. Furthermore, NOAA's main climate.gov website has been redirected, and social media and blog content focused on climate impacts have been significantly reduced or eliminated entirely. This systematic dismantling of essential climate communication infrastructure has been described as appalling by Dr. Holdren, characterizing the situation as a broader assault on scientific integrity. The value of these national assessments surpasses that of international reports, as they offer more localized and granular detail. These reports undergo rigorous peer review by scientists and accuracy checks by the National Academy of Sciences, federal agencies, and the public. The removal of these reports constitutes the suppression of crucial scientific information, a dangerous act of censorship, scientists say. Dr. Hayhoe uses a stark analogy, driving a car on a curving road while only looking in the rearview mirror. The lack of forward-looking climate data leaves the nation vulnerable, unable to adequately prepare for the challenges ahead. The situation underscores the urgent need for transparency and the free flow of scientific information essential for navigating the complexities of climate change. The implications of this data disappearance remain far-reaching and deeply concerning.